and they could be dead and gone, but I remember that.
Everybody went to California and went to that area where he lived.
And they, oh, I didn't know that.
And they said, no, this was afterward, and they talked to me, and that place where he lived,
Eliminate odors you found
police
by
had
2 for up to 30
been
days.
trying to solve, and they had planted people in there, and they tried to get them people.
I know Peter was young. He was young. You didn't know nothing about
Like
that.
far away from home with no family, you know.
But I remember
And he
that
didn't like
boy.
white people, he didn't like police officers, so they would not, he would not cooperate.
Yeah.
And,
I don't think it was. I just think that that boy, he went, the one that he went to school with, that he ended up going there. I remember that guy was that boy was dark skinned. Yeah. And I didn't remember his name, but you know, and we never seen him after that. But it was funny. Remember? He never did anything, huh? Well, I remember that. That weekend that happened with Peter, it's like it was yesterday. I remember that we were supposed to go up there to see him. I remember that, but for some reason something happened. I don't know if I got sick or what. We didn't end up going. Now, in my things could have changed different, but when we found out and they arrested him and everything, and he was the only one, and then when they found him dead, I just like, you know, that just really killed me. There was nothing that Tony could do. I know he probably felt guilty. Yeah. Things that just happened, yeah. No, there was nothing that was going to be able to change that part. But the thing was that I just know that when Tony was born, he just looked, I said that he looked just like Peter to me for some reason. To me, I don't know. Maybe he looked just like Peter, and Pete, that was when Peter was young. Then I told him he had Johnny's laugh. Johnny, everything. He sound, when he laughed, he sounded just like Johnny. Because you know Johnny always thought it was so funny. I never figured out why. He just laughed about everything. I don't know if he was nervous.
Right.
Oh,
Right, yeah, 10.
oh, and see,
He
oh,
still thinks things are funny.
he still there thinking, oh, okay, but I don't know how he do say 10, and I said, well, I didn't know him that Johnny. Just like Larry, and they call him Elbow. I call Larry.
I call him John. I say, you know, you can call what you want, but I gave you that name. I call you what I want.
Well, I don't know why we call him, because I seen that he had his name was John, but I always call him Johnny. Well, I don't
Well, that
know.
was everybody said Johnny.
Okay, yeah.
See if you can open that. Try to get some pictures on that. I don't know if there's a battery in it or whatever, but I can't get it to come back on.
Yeah, I wanted to see Alfred and
You got AAA?
I wanted to see Alfred and I wanted to see Curtis, because you remember they came and stayed with me when we was in California. Remember? Curtis came and Alfred came. But I know Alfred has a wife and she's kind of jealous because I called one time. She kind of blessed me out. No, it's been a long time ago. I said, that's my... No, I think she thought, you know, he was working for the police department and you know all the women probably was.
Well, you still got the same wife.
I know.
My person right now, they got all together and got raised them kids.
So they ain't, so she ain't, no, that's
nowhere
good.
to go.
Yeah, he looked good though. Yeah, he was go exercise and stuff.
We go to church together and something.
Oh yeah, he's
We
still.
go to other churches. Sonya and them go to
I think it's weird you don't like QT considering half your
Oh,
friends
yeah.
are the brand.
Sonya,
Like
Bernie,
if you
and
step out
Curtis
of
are
line,
there for
you
them.
eat and
I
drink.
said,
I was telling Tony how Tonya came and she got homesick, went back home to mama. I
Sonya,
said, remember when she came to stay with me in Memphis? She wasn't even
she
here.
sure did go to Memphis.
She didn't even stay a day. I went to work and came back and Sonya had packed up and Sonya had packed
I
up
might have a little battery juice left in this.
and went back to Miss Grace. I remember that. I'm like, dog, you didn't give us a chance, sister. She
She wanted to stay in Memphis, and her kids told her they were not going to Memphis because Brandon.
Yeah, she did have a kid. I didn't know that part.
Well, I think one of them didn't even go down there.
Yeah, come think of it,
Because
yes.
Brandon said, I done waited all these years to get to go to Short Bridge. You gonna take me out of here? She was getting ready to go.
Oh, that's what it was.
Brandon said, no, the kids weren't gonna go. So
She brought somebody. I forgot who she brought with her.
Johnny and Mo went.
I forgot
They
who.
were in the boxing.
I remember I had talked to her.
Tell me, Coach, how does this victory feel?
I got battery. Look at this.
Okay, so that, I didn't even see what
It's pretty groundbreaking now.
It says right here in the back.
So what you doing nowadays? Mr. Frank passed away?
You know, I gotta say, I'm most grateful for
Has it
this
been
guy
that
right
long?
here.
What's this, a clock or something?
Yeah, Mama
Appreciate it.
Yeah, Mama
It's a clock.
He's an attorney. He
Is it a
fights
clock?
for people.
I thought it was a clock.
He is a real hero.
Ah, I thought you knew what it
No, it's
was.
a picture.
Pictures
It's pictures in here.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Is there two batteries or just
Chucky
one?
got some pictures in here, and
Oh,
You
let's
know,
see.
yeah, I get
and I can't get them.
Yeah, that's what she's
Yeah,
talking
there's
about.
pictures in there.
this man right
Oh
here.
shoot, hold on just a minute.
You gotta plug it in.
Just a minute.
Right?
Hello?
Real people, real problems.
I never plugged
Yes,
it.
hello, how are you?
Okay.
Forced to get jobs.
That's not it, but it was so close.
Yes, uh-huh.
I'm standing here boldly abolishing
3 to
gay
8.
stereotypes, but
I'm actually,
I'm making
not,
pretty good.
no, I can't do it today. I'm actually at my mother-in-law's house.
I did it. I got the job.
Okay, you don't need nobody for tonight though?
Proud. Oh,
Never
so
doubted
good.
you.
Okay, all right.
I know.
Okay, yeah, tell them call me,
The
okay?
receptionist was so
All right, thank you.
mean, and I went in my car,
What
and I
kind of
was about
recording
to
is
leave,
it? I
and
got
I
this
remembered,
story here. Go over there, but I
That's a USB. This is the little
I
port right there on that side.
not throwing up.
Oh.
I knew that was gonna happen. Y'all ain't
What they
getting
call
started.
them company?
They ain't getting started that. There's no need in them starting that. The minute they start that, it's just like a wrap.
Oh, I think I got one right
Start
here.
all they-
Thanks to you.
I already
You got a
signed
computer
it.
right or something? Computer to put this on?
Who's bad?
But that's the only way you're gonna be able to take it out from here is like plug it in the computer
You
and
got a laptop?
pull it out.
Yeah, I got a laptop here, but when I first got it, I just pushed the button and came over and it showed me the pictures.
Oh, to show you the pictures? I thought you said you were trying to get them out of there.
No, I just wanted to see them. I can't even get it to come on no more.
Baby, you're exhausted and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, because I'm pressing the button.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, see, it doesn't come on.
She might have to get a USB port
Is
and
there
put them
another
on the
battery on
computer.
that side?
I'd like to make it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't see another. I don't see another
Yeah.
spot for it. Like this is the only spot for the battery.
But first, take some getting used to.
Yeah, I it's over there. You know, North Capitol,
Nationwide is the
North
exclusive
Rehab.
insurance partner of
It's
Plenty.
over there on Capitol.
Make
It's like
delicious
the,
recipes.
it's like the, it's on the 21st and Capitol.
Yeah, you probably have to pull them out.
Down the
Pull them
street.
out.
It's down the street from,
Think sugar? Use Splenda.
Methodist.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. So, I mean, is that a part of method or is it
Don't you have
separate?
This
friends
is
coming
a separate
over?
nursing home. They got a whole bunch of
Oh, the nursing home.
Yes,
It stinks.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of them, so I'm at that one.
kidding?
And they don't talk bad about it already.
Breeze.
For all the
How
things
they,
you
you know,
can't wash, use
I
the
don't-
Breeze
all
Fabric
the nursing
Refresher.
homes.
It doesn't matter. It's just that, you know, there's a lot of blacks that work there. I know that much. And they all, you know, I don't know what happened. People just don't have no respect for people, you know.
Pluggable for
But
Breeze.
it's all right. I like working there. I work the night shift, so.
Breathe
So
happy.
you work as a nurse, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about going back to my RN, but
And I've also got a brain.
I don't want to do that one. I don't have to.
I'll be there while you sleep.
As long as they pay me all right, I just don't have that incentive to go back. I did that, and that was hard enough. You know, Keisha's going for her nurse practitioner.
Oh,
Yeah, but she's going for nurse practitioner, and her hair is falling out.
I was gonna say she do that, she might as well get a doctor's license.
Yeah,
These
but-
doctors that are more usually nurse practitioners, like
On
they
the
don't,
next line.
they get paid, the nurses do all the money.
Yeah, the nurse practitioner, yeah, no, she's gonna get her own, what her thing is, I didn't even see it coming. I didn't even know what made her want to do it, but anyway, what she said, what she wants to do is, you know, like those ones that are on Walgreens,
Get turned down a little bit.
Attention to the
like the ones at Walgreens where they have to do the blood pressure and all that, and they have the nurse practitioners working there.
Yeah.
That's what she wants. She wants to get her own.
Doing that too down in Moore.
Yeah, that's what she wants to do. She said, Mom, I want to work Monday through Friday, and I don't want
She
to
got her
work
own, she can work
weekends.
hours she wants to.
And that's what she said. She bought a beautiful house though.
Yeah, nice.
Oh
It's like
my
3,000
God.
square foot. I
Beautiful.
like her bedroom is like the size of my apartment. I'm like, good Lord, I'm like this.
Is she married now?
Yeah, she got married.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, well, you know how I am. Yeah. She sent him to school, and he drives a truck, and he's older than her, and you know, Keisha got 5
Like all
children.
the good things for good marriage.
Look, no, wait, she got 5 children. You know, the baby's 7,
Okay.
but she wants some more kids. Which I don't know where she got that from, because you know I only had 2. You know, I wasn't trying to go with a bunch of children. Y'all had the ones for, the mama
All
had
the
7, you
5
had 10.
children.
I just wanted, you know, my little 2. But she wanted some more, and he's older, and
Does he want more?
look, she's, you know, she's about like me. She's like, Mama, he knew I wanted some more children. He don't want that. I'm over here at the divorce people right now, at the court. She either gonna go along with it, or I'm gonna get a house. So she got the house.
You didn't get the children, but you got
She
that.
didn't get the children, but she got a
She
house.
is in Atlanta.
She lives in Savannah. She lives in
Savannah,
Savannah, Georgia. Actually, she lives in a place called Port Windward.
Yeah, Port Windward.
It's like a suburb, like Collierville.
Savannah.
Yeah, it's like a Speedway or a Geist. Well, I don't say like Geist area, but it's the outskirts of the actual
But
city.
she working 2 jobs. I don't like that, but I told her, you know what, Keisha, you need to don't lose like the rest of us did, have children and then work to take care of them. And then you all their lives, they, you know, like I told them, you know, I was so busy trying to work and make money that their life went.
Right.
And then the next thing you know, they grown and you can't
Boy,
make
it
up
didn't
for
take
it.
long for them to be grown and gone.
That's why I said, that's why I telling them, that's why I was trying to tell them, cause I was there with her daughter when she wasn't even potty trained. She, oh my God, that was the worst thing for me, cause you know he's 37. I'm like, I ain't changed no diapers.
I just can't get over him and Larry, cause you and Janice and Billy and little Curtis all born the same. Little Curtis was first.
Right.
Yeah, y'all,
Then
but
Billy, then Janice, and then you, and then and then you, all in the same year.
And see, to me, they seemed like they were so much older. I know, but it doesn't seem like it though. And before you know it, time just went by. And told Keisha, I was like, you know, when I went to go see her, when we went to go see her, she was so happy. Ooh, she cried like a baby, like to kill me, because she, you know, cause we've been different spots. So anyway, what she did, she was so glad. She just looked at her brother and said, "Mom, oh, he looked so good." She just couldn't. She was so fixated on her brother. She's like, "Oh, but you know, it's been a lot of years." And I told her, I said, you know, before you know it, like her baby's 7, you got to think about it. They'll be gone, and you be on work and gave them all them phones and every game, cause that's what she do. And I said, you know, you need to take it away from them. You know, just be family. And that's her thing. She said, I can't. My kids don't talk to me no more. She said. I said, well, then you need to stop. You know, it's funny though how she can see it now. But when I was doing all that, you be like, Mom, you were never there. Well, you know, for real, you were never there. I ain't never see you. I'm gone. Yeah, you know, you marry and fire him. That's right. Get rid of him.
What is he doing? You know, when she's working, now she understands.
Yeah, she understands, but it killed her though. She had that hard cry.
Working a big part of her life.
She had that cry. And I told him, y'all, Mama got this house, y'all need, you know, I'm getting old and hard now. Y'all need to be cleaning up, she not need to be wearing, but you have to, you know, like Mama now, before they passed away. He's 20.
21, about to be 22.
Are you still home?
Don't go there.
Okay.
Yes, he's still at home. I had to put him in his place. His uncle had to straighten him out too. Because he driving a doggone expedition. I'm walking, catching the bus. I'm like,
Is he working? He got to be working. Well, anyway.
No, Keisha just spoiled and rotten.
Oh, wow.
You know, trying to make up for lost time, but I told him, you can't do that one.
That is one thing you can't do.
No, you can't. I told her that. I said, you know what? And I told him, you know what? If I hear you say anything bad to my daughter, your mama, ever again, I promise you, I am coming there. And I told him that. You never respect her because she can't always be around all the time. You know, I know that from mama, you know. And I was like, and my sister and them, they still live and they're still in California.
Are they?
Yeah, only one that died was Linda. And she the one that needed the lungs transplant. She died in 2004.
Oh, okay.
She died in 2004. Mama died Martin Luther King birthday 2006. And on Martin Luther King was under 50. And then my stepdad died in August the same year. Okay. You know, Daddy been gone. My dad been gone since 1988. So you know, but my brothers and them, they still in and out of prison. Don't want to say anything.
The one that came here.
Rob. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my God. You know what? I just have to. I don't think I even told Curtis. I haven't seen it. Yeah, my brother. Remember, I was so adamant my brother didn't do it, and Curtis had something to do with it. And you know what? He got high one day and told me, you know, he couldn't have bought me for a penny. I was so mad at him my brother, because he the one that did it. He the one that was breaking in them houses. My mama told me that. She said, I know my son. You know, that's my brother. I know my brother, you know. I was so hurt when I found out. He actually got high at my house one day and said, I just want you to know, I'm just sorry, sister, but I did it. Oh, my God. I put him out. Ooh, boy, oh, boy. That was like, are you kidding me? After I done said that, them grays. My mama looked at me and said, and you know, I didn't talk to my mom for like 6 months because I knew my brother didn't do that.
And she knew that he did it.
Yeah, she said, I know my child. Now I know when she would say things to me, you know, that well, that's just me. I learned that, you know. But I'm like, boy, you shouldn't hurt me. I told him, nigga, let me tell you, I was so wet off. I was so mad because, you know, he made it put a rift between me and my mom. But before my mom passed away, we were just tight. That's why I said, like the kid, we was real close. My sister and them did some, like he learned a lot. They did so much. Oh my God, money makes people do some of the craziest things.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Miss Gray, I was so upset when Mom passed away. I left her house, even his stuff. I just left everything. I just locked the door and walked away. That's sad though, because I should have kept some of that stuff that was expensive that I had. I just walked away and left it all there. Just left it all. Didn't care. Mama was gone, and Will was gone, and you know, I just left it.
Nobody coming out there to
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Too.
Amarillo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, come out there, Amarillo.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was coming out there.
No, he was there and he learned a lot and he had a lot to take on, you know, as a young. But I told him, he said, Mom, I can't be no nurse. I said, you just did nurse, you just did your grandpa's 2 feet but he said, oh no, I can't do that. And then he seen death, you know, he was there when he